All right, hi guys. So I'm Toya, and I just I want to tell a little story about my brother and what he's been going through, and why it's very important for you to get a second opinion when it comes to doctors. Um, it started about a couple of months ago, maybe in April, in May, he started getting really sick. He wasn't able to hold any food down, and he just thought it was something minor, but he just couldn't hold any food down, and so he went to the emergency. They gave him medication for the stomach, the nausea, and the stuff like that, and sent him home. He went to his primary doctor, and because he was still considerably sick, and he started losing weight. Primary doctor just gave him some medication for the stomach, for the nausea, the throwing up, and then sent him on his way. Over a course of the next couple of months, he continued to get even worse. He was getting dizzy, he was getting lightheaded, he could no longer drive himself to work. He would have to have someone drive him. He couldn't hold any food down, and he started losing a lot more weight. Um, he was sent to see a gastrologist, and they checked and they did the scope, and down his throat. They checked it. They even took a tissue sample of the inside of his stomach lining, and of course, results came back. Nothing was wrong with him. His stomach was perfectly fine. So he's still sick. He's still sick. He goes back to his doctor because he had to call his doctor again saying, I'm still sick. The doctor basically was like, well, he gave him some more medicine for the stomach, for the nausea, but that was about it. His gastrologist told him that he needed to see a neurologist. So he tried to make an appointment with the neurologist, but of course he had to have his doctor's referral in order for him to see the neurologist. So when he calls his doctor and asks for the referral, he told him, well, he has to do an MRI on him. This was over the course of 3 months now. And keep in mind, he couldn't hold anything down. He was very sick. He was very weak. He had been to emergency room multiple times, has been to his primary doctor multiple times. And he had dropped down from about 160 down to about 114 pounds. Finally, when the doctor decided they want to perform the MRI on him, he checked and saw, and there was he actually, when he did the MRI, we left, and it had been a matter of 2 weeks. He had not heard from the doctor, and so he called the doctor himself, and the doctor was like, well, you're gonna have to come in. We'll come in on Wednesday, which was 2 days later, to go over your results. So once he does go in to see the doctor lets him know that there was a mass on his brain, and that he needed to go to the hospital right away because it looks like it had been there for a while. Now, the doctor had been misdiagnosing him with a lot of things and giving him medication that was giving him bad side effects because he didn't need it. And he didn't bother to look any deeper into what was going on with him. So now my brother is here at MD Anderson Hospital, and they've been amazing. They've been great. The nursing, the staff, been very attentive to him this whole process. Unfortunately, they did find that there was not just one, but two tumors on his brain. So he is, unfortunately, also, he has not been able to go to work. He's a photographer. He is an acclaimed photographer, actually published, but he has not been able to go to work. So, of course, there's been a financial blow on him as well. But we know things are going to get better for him. He had to get a biopsy performed, and throughout the biopsy, the results came back inconclusive, and so now they are going to have to perform another one on him. Unfortunately, since they have to do that, they have to let him get sick again so that the tumors can get big again, so they can get an actual good sample of it. So he is doing well. He's in good spirits. Everybody saying hi to Dre. You see Dre? Yeah, he's in good spirits. He can't really talk very much because one of the side effects of dealing with the symptoms is the droopy mouth. and because the tumors grew back again, they had to, his mouth is droopy now, so he can't really speak because this whole side is heavy. And then also his eye, one of the side effects from the first biopsy is that his eye, he couldn't close it. So they had to manually close it. So he's going to be dealing with that as well. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update on his story. We're still going through this battle, and it's a lot financially as well. So I will post his GoFundMe account if anybody wants to help, and feel free to share it as well if you can't help out financially. Anything will is great for us. But anything you want to say, Dre?
Thanks for all the people that have donated.
He appreciates all of the love and support. Our whole family does, from the bottom of our heart. And I'll try to keep you guys posted as much as I can. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, or if you want to just check up and see how he's doing day to day. Even if I'm not here, I'm calling every single day. So I'll keep you guys posted. He has somebody here at all times. But other than that, we love you guys. And like I say, if you feel like something is off with what your doctor is prescribing to you, get that second opinion, because this should have been taken care of a long time ago. It should have been brought to light a long time ago. If he would have had a doctor that was actually caring about what his patient was dealing with and not just trying to blow him off. But other than that, we love you guys. Mwah. Keep you updated later. Bye.